We as black men have to get to a point where nothing is going to stop us and nothing is going to hold us back. We have to get to a point within ourselves that nothing is going to chain us down any longer. Nothing is going to hold us down by the neck any longer. We're going to make changes. We're going to do things differently. We're going to maneuver differently. We're going to figure out how to maneuver differently. When you want different, you have to know how to. You have to begin to learn how to move different. Too many of us get stuck in a one way and think that's the only way, and this is why so many young boys in the hoods think that being a rapper is the only way out, when their talents and their smarts and their intellectual abilities can take them so much further in life and so many different routes and avenues that they aren't even being exposed to and introduced to. So we as black men who understand this and know this need to start implementing and passing it down to these young black boys, and start showing them different, showing them better than what they've already been used to, exposed to, and accustomed to. We as ourselves, for the black men out there who are fathers, the more we heal and the more we rehabilitate within ourselves, the better fathers and the better leaders and providers and mentors that we're going to be. Too many of us give up too soon and too early, and it will be for whatever reason, you know, baby mama drama, money problems, problems with the law, whatever it may be. But that's not the end of the world. There's so many ways around things and ways to be figured out. One thing we have to remember is that some people there's always someone that's been where we have to go. There's always someone that's done what we did. And they have more knowledge and, you know, more understanding and wisdom on whatever it may be, and they may be able to share those things with you and help you to not make a mistake that they made, and be able to figure out whatever your main goal is or your main mission is sooner or easier or more efficiently. We as black men have to start to educate ourselves, and that doesn't include video game all day. You know, that doesn't include social media all day. That doesn't include you know, watching TV shows, or it's like we literally have to start like watching documentaries, reading books. There's so many things that is at our fingertips that can actually educate us to the highest levels that you can, beyond your imagination. Anything you ever wanted to learn or anything you ever thought about learning, you can literally learn it. Anything you ever wanted to do, you can literally do it. There's a way to get there. There's a way to do things. Okay. The more we educate ourselves, the better off we're going to be in the future, and the better off our kids will have an easier way than we did. It's like they won't have to repeat the same cycles and the same patterns that we laid out there, and that they saw. What we really need to do is begin to promote that now. Promote brothers coming together now, and other ways other than sports. You know, sports is the only way that most brothers come together in any way. But even in those situations, they don't even come together fully. But it's like we have to start showing the young boys that there's other things outside of rapping and sports that they can do. You know, use that competitive spirit and brilliance to change the world. You know, it's like go be an astronaut. You know, go build a bridge somewhere that's not collapsing with people going over it. You know, it's like let's go build a building that's not falling through after a couple of years. Let's figure out how to recycle all this plastic. Let's figure out how to get these kids out of the system. It's like a guinea pig fashion that us as black men have been in for centuries and decades now. Okay, I don't know how else to put it. Ever since slavery was abolished, literally we were left. The ones that stayed on the plantation, I'm not talking about them. The ones that actually left in plantation and actually didn't know one word, not how to read, not how to count, nothing. All you knew was how to be a sharecropper. So you're taking a complete risk, leaving the South, going north. Lord knows how you're going to get there. Some walked, many walked. Like, I don't know why I said some. Many walked, most walked, because there was no type of transportation available to blacks.